Hi, my name is Jeffrey Ferns, and I'm the managing director for Gregangelo and Velocity Arts and Entertainment. Today I have with me Darkhia Damba. Darkhia Damba is an extraordinary artist that has been working with us for about 5 years. Darkhia?
6 years.
6 years. From Mongolia. She's a very specialized dancer, Mongolian hand dancer. So, Darkhia, what part of Mongolia were you born in?
I born in a Mongolian small city named Holt.
Holt?
Holta.
Holta.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I born and raised until I'm 12.
Mongolian's a very interesting language. It's very unique. I haven't heard it before. Can you say something in Mongolian so that our audience can listen to the phonetics of it?
What would you like?
How about you say, Happy New Year and I wish you all well.
Шинжлэх мэнд хүргэе аз жаргалыг хүсье гэж хэлнэ. Yeah.
Great. And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have with me all together we are 7 from.
7. And how many are boys and how many are girls?
I have 2 older brother, 1 older sister. 2 older brother, 1 younger sister. I'm a center.
And are any of them else involved in the arts or any of them else?
No.
No?
No.
And when did you first and at what age did you decide that you were going to dance?
Oh, that is just ever since I remember. Probably I was like 5 and 4. I just wanted to dance. Like I will always straight and sing and perform my house and use my curtains and make shows. Sometimes make my mommy tired. Actually, she will beg me to. Okay, baby, next day, tomorrow I will see you, or, yeah.
And what was it like growing up in Mongolia in your family and stuff? Did you live in the countryside? Did you live in the city?
Oh yeah, I lived all a part of it in the country. I actually born that hold in little city, but my 7 years of childhood was real countryside. Like the mountains. Mongolian people usually all they have the grandparents have farms. I was exactly with there like the farm. Until I 7 years old, I need to be going to study. That's how I got city back.
And then when you started studying in the city and stuff, was it academics like reading, writing, and math and dance, or did dance come later?
It's just academic, but there is always any school has like little class after school. If you wanted to learn something, I will go all the ethnic, all the dancing part. I'm just crazy about it.
So they even had that in when you were small in school.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's exciting. And did you learn traditional folk dance, or was it contemporary ballet?
It was totally folk dancing.
Folk dancing.
Because it's more countryside. It's not like the ballet is not popular at that time in my city, born city.
And were there any instances when you were a child where your family sang and danced together? And is that traditional, or is that not often?
Maybe probably my daddy sings beautifully. He will always sings, makes so many animal sounds. And I guess that's maybe from my daddy. Except that I was really inspired by when I was a kid, my town has a theater. It was like for me like the magical part. And every time I always morning go through school, I will pass by the theater and I will listen every morning. Like it's probably 8:30 probably morning in the morning, and I will listen there where somebody will always counting beautiful. I didn't know at the time it was like classic music.
Yeah.
But I will listen there. Somebody always 1 and 2. It will just like, and then you can listen people jumping. The sound.
Yeah.
I just stopped there, like always listen. I always late, like 5 or 10 minutes. I was just listening there. Oh my God, I gotta go down. I want to see that. What is it?
Because you're hanging outside.
Yeah. And actually, I went there. They broke the theater's security a couple times. I will run through it, and security will follow me, jump me, and I will just jump through the dancing class. Because the sound very lousy and you just find it easy. And I will just open the door, and then the black mister at the time, I see like big tall man. I was like, okay honey, what do you need? I was like, I just shocked. I couldn't say anything. Probably I was like 7 years old, 8 years old.
Were your parents very supportive of you dancing and stuff and wanting to become a dancer?
Oh, yeah. My mom is very open-minded, and she would just, the kids, whatever they like it, she always supports it.
Now, you grew up in Mongolia when Mongolia was a socialist country, correct?
Oh, yeah.
And how was that in terms of, like, funding for the arts? And was the country supportive governmentally for the arts?
Oh, yes. At the time, it was almost like a part of the education to understand the folk dancing. Everything was well taken care from the government. Because everything's free, it's just, we have to learn it.
So you went to elementary and then middle school, and is there a high school too, or how does that work in Mongolia?
For my situation, for artists, I think all around the world, probably, I think. When you're earning something special, dancing, ballet, or music, or these are requires like from babies, like from ballet, for example, like you have to start 7 years old. I mean, when you go into the ballet school, they're all general education class too. Study same time. And after you graduated the college, high school, there is a 2 years of college education. That's how you got professional.
So you really have to choose young your discipline in terms of the arts, and then they start right away teaching you as a young child that discipline, and then your academic follows, correctly?
Yes.
Wow, that's quite inspiring.
And it is very actually, for kids, I would say it's very hard. It's a lot of hours, like for example, morning general studying like 4 to 5 hours, and after the afternoon all the like your professional classes like folk dancing, history, ballet, and ballrooms, like everything. And you probably got home, what time? 7, 6 o'clock, and you need to study all over again in the morning. It's very, I would say, challenging for young people.
And this went on through all your academics?
Oh,
and
yes.
Stuff? Yeah.
It's not anybody wants to be dancer. You have to be strong, and you love it.
Were there? Did you have the same teachers, or did you have a lot of teachers early on in school that taught you dance?
Yeah, there were certain people before I entered to college, professional school. There was one person who was back in my born city. His name is Batsu. He was my first inspiration. He would sees me like, he would call me my name. People in my born city call me like that, like non-stop dancing girl. Because they sees me like, even on the street, I will always something singing in my mouth, like, and always my hands or jumping, and they said, this girl can't walk normally.
Yeah.
And
so your nickname was non-stop dancing girl.
Yeah, non-stop dancing girl. It's like so much high energy I had. And he found me actually. And then he invited me, and then that's how later he found me in the class. I was standing there, hiding and looking at the theater. And he checked me, my body, how is he? I really have a future. And he said, yes, I do. And actually I worked like when I was 9 until. I worked at theater, my summertime.
And you also don't you have some gymnastics background?
Oh yes, yes. I tried everything actually. I was just entered to the school when I was 8 years old, and I was training by sport gymnastic until 12, like 4 years. I trained. Really professionally trained. In my series, I was champion twice at the time when I was 9 years old. I started.
Thank you for tuning into this artist profile from Q, the social venture arm of Gregangelo and Velocity Arts and Entertainment. For more information on the artist profiled in this program, please check our website, www.gregangelo.com. And to financially support our endeavor, donate online at www.qkids.org. That is CUE kids.org. Thank you for listening.